In this video, I'm going to introduce Swift Kanban. I will give a brief introduction to Agile, Kanban board, and actually then I will introduce the Swift Kanban and its features. And at the last, I'm going to demonstrate a demo of Swift Kanban. What is Agile? Agile software development refers to a group of software development methods that are based on similar principles. Agile is not a process, it's a philosophy of set of values. Agile is a project management process that encourages features, inspection, and adoption. And it is also a leadership philosophy that encourages teamwork, self-organized, and accountability. Agile is a set of engineering best practices that allow for rapid delivery for high-quality software, and it tries to deliver working softwares frequently, weeks rather than months. And also, it's a business approach that aligns development with customer needs and company goals. Agile also satisfies customers by rapid and continuous delivery of useful software. What is Kanban? Kanban derived from the combination of two Japanese words, kan, which means visual, and ban, which means card or board. Kanban roughly translates to a signboard or signal board. Kanban in software or IT major refers to a visual method to manage and improve existing software IT process. Kanban has 6 core properties. First of all, it is used for visualize the work. Second, it limits the working process. This is a key to reduce the multitasking and focus on attended work with a good level of accuracy. Third is manage the flow. You can monitor and manage the flow and keep changes as needed. The fourth is making policy explicit, making the things clear, open, and transparent. 5 is implement feedback loop. Kanban implements feedback loop at 2 levels. First, individual and team level, and the second at the organization level. Kanban also improves collaboration and evolves experimentally using model and scientific method. Kanban improves collaboration by a daily team meeting to review the process, to review the board, to review the flow of the works. What is Kanban board? Kanban board, and here is an example of a Kanban board. As you see in the picture, there are some named columns and some colored cards which show the flow of the process. Why use Swift Kanban? Swift Kanban is an easy-to-use tool that is focused on making teams successful in the adoption of Kanban. Swift Kanban helps teams both during the early Kanban adoption phase and also during the phase of scaling when distributed teams need to be engaged and availability of metrics become critical for continuous improvement. Who uses Swift Kanban? Whether you are a software team or an IT operations or develop team or a project manager or team or a business function such as human resources, sales, marketing, construction, insurance, or any other, you can use Swift Kanban. If you're looking for an electronic Kanban tool to improve your technology, project management, or business process, and also the outcomes in collaborative manner at the pace your distributed team can handle, the Swift Kanban is the best choice for you. Now I'm gonna introduce the demo to show you how to use Swift Kanban. Let's start using Swift Kanban. So let's log in with a registered email address. As you can see here, you can see your initials. If you click on that, you can log out or learn or change password or get some information about Swift Kanban. Let's start working on Swift Kanban by creating the project. We navigate to the project There are already 2 projects in Swift Kanban. Let's add a new project. I will name it sales and add some description. And you can also choose a template for your project. If it is software development or IT operations or Scrum Ban or Thanksgiving party planning, you can add its a specific template. This is the Kanban board for your project. By clicking on the name of the project, you can add team members to this project. As you see, there is already 1 team member here. I'm gonna invite more team members. Here I can have the list of the team members. Let's invite one of them. The invitee will receive an email with invite notification. Let's go to the Kanban board. Now you can add cards for each section. For each card you can enter a title like there are 3 types for each card. It can be user story, it can be issues or defects. According to the type of the card, each one has a specific color. Let's define that. After creating the project, you can see the recent projects here. Let's go to the sales. And here is the Kanban board for the sales. You can modify the process. You can customize the lanes. Here, as you see, you can split them horizontally or vertically or move it to the right or to the left. Let's split this one horizontally, and then you can give a new name to the new lane. And also for this one, and you can also split the lane to the vertically. You can customize the Kanban board according to your specific project. And then save the Kanban board. Let's go to another project. After adding the card, as you see here, you can assign team members to each card, and you can also leave it unassigned. Let's assign Alex to this card. And each card has, and you can block each card. As you see, if you want to block, you can see the description, waiting for HR team. So now this card has been blocked and it is highlighted by this sign. And if you want to unblock each card, you can click on that and add description why you can unblock it. And if you want to follow the comments or the action on each card, you can press the comments. You can see the comments on each card, and if you want to reply to one of them, you can do that by sending reply. Kanban have a simple but powerful metrics which lead to the business benefit. And Kanban focus on measuring time to value and using these measures for continuous improvement. There are some analytics for each project which provide some diagrams. One of the most important diagrams is a CFD or cumulative flow diagram, which is a simple and powerful metric that provides rich information at a glance. The different color bands indicate the work in progress in each of the steps of the value stream. As you see here, the topmost is the backlog where items originate, and the bottom layer is the archive where they are stored and when completed, when the items are stored when completed. There are also cycle time analysis which indicate or lead time which indicate the expected time for a work item to be completed, and also some other diagrams which each of them is beneficial in some part of the project.